Ladies and gentlemen, let's game into the video. We have some rumours concerning the GTX 980 Ti. So these rumours originate from the website Baidu, but of course they have been actually picked up by various forums, including Anantech. So the launch looks like it's going to be between the 16th to the 26th of May. It's not been confirmed yet. So in other words, this is just before Computex starts, which obviously is going to happen in June. Now we don't know the exact pricing, but what has been confirmed, obviously it is still a rumour, that the GTX 980 Ti will be the full GM200 experience. It will have all of the 3072 cores unlocked and will have 6 GB of VRAM, and there'll also be a metal enhanced version which will be launching later on. Now they don't know much about the performance, it's not been confirmed, but people are saying that it is going to have a higher clock speed than the Titan X, which bodes pretty well. Furthermore, in September another version is going to be released. Supposedly it's going to be water cooling version, and we don't know much about it. All we know is it's going to be more powerful, most likely because it's going to be running at higher clock speeds, but obviously that's just me guessing. The same specifications that we've discussed a billion times over now are going to be present. It is basically the Titan X. So if you Google Titan X, it's the same. There is no difference aside from the price. That's the main difference. There are rumours over the clock speed, but we don't know if they're accurate. So it could be, there are rumours it's going to be about 10% faster than the clocks. But if you look at the GTX Titan, the GTX Titan X, it's a bit of a mouthful, and look at those specs, it's exactly the same as what the 980 Ti is rumoured to be. The main difference is that, as I said, it's going to be about 10% faster clocked in the core. The actual memory clock speed is the same. The primary difference is it's going to have less VRAM. So, as I'm sure you'll know, Nvidia made a lot of marketing splash by unveiling that their GPU, the Titan, was going to have 12 gigs. Well, just how the 780 Ti had half the amount of memory of the original Titan, this is going to follow suit. So that means, of course, we're going to get 6 GB of GDDR5 memory, which, to be totally honest, it should be acceptable. I mean, I don't really think you're going to need 6 gigs for most games yet. And naturally, this is going to mean that the card can be a lot cheaper, because A, it doesn't have to worry about the flagship tax. In other words, the fact that it's a Titan really ramps up the price. Originally, as I'm sure people remember, the reason Titans were more expensive is because of the compute performance, but the compute performance of the Titan X isn't really what you'd expect it to be given the name Titan. It's pretty lackluster, to be totally honest, in comparison to the original Titan. So the real thing here, the real draw for the Titan is the fact it's gaming, and the fact that it does have that 12 gigs of RAM, plus of course it is currently the market leader in single card performance. So supposedly the price for the Titan X is going to be $1,000, and then we're going to be seeing the 980 Ti introduced at $700. It does kind of mean that the Titan X is not particularly amazing buy, particularly if the clock speeds are going to be slightly slower. One can, on the other hand, also point out one other small little factor. Certain games now are requiring a lot of VRAM if you are running them at ridiculous resolutions. For example, we've been doing testing on GTA over the last few days, as I'm sure regular viewers will know. And if you have been following that, you'll notice that, oh dear, the VRAM requirements are ridiculous. Indeed, even at 1080p, with MSA A times 4, all of the other assets at max, you're hitting about 3.5 gigs. I want to reiterate, 3.5 gigs at 1080p. And just think of that. That's 1080p. And that's now. This is like GTA 5. God knows what happens if they were to say, hey guys, we're releasing GTA 6 next year. Obviously that's not confirmation or anything like that. I'm just simply illustrating the VRAM requirements are going to go up a lot over the next couple of years. It's just the way of things. But anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you could do the normal comment, subscribe, like, give me internet hugs, I would greatly appreciate it. But for now, I'll let you go. Take care, and bye for now.